Hey guys, Monkey Man here. You shit. Hey guys, Monkey Man here. Today we're going to talk about the Billow version 2. This is made in conjunction or collaboration with Eciggity and Ehpro. If you want to know if this is authentic or not, look on the back of the box. It will give you a QR code that's attached to a security code or label. If we open this up, it gives you a nice manual. Inside this manual, it will tell you everything about this tank. It's a K-Fun type of tank, so you can build RTAs on it. If you can see this up close on this, you can see it's nicely printed with defining pictures on it of the tank itself. Further things in the box, you get a little baby screwdriver. You also get, as you can see, a ton of O-rings. You also get a couple screws for the RTA deck itself. And this is the tank. I am loving this tank. The juice capacity on this tank is 5 mil. Okay. What we're going to do is, before we vape on it, we're going to take it down to the table and I'm going to take it apart for you. Let's do that. Alright guys, here you go. This is the Billow version 2 broken down. As you can see, you got the tank section. This is for the cover of the actual deck. Okay. Now, as you can see, it is a dual coil design. This particular coil setup is at 0.22. This is also a titanium build. And you know what? I gotta apologize, because if you look at these coils, or the cotton in this case, they look pretty flippin' nasty. One thing I will have to add, if you do decide to go with the titanium build, or a micro coil setup, you have to remember how you wick this. If you wick it too far down, you'll get way too much juice. And if you wick it too far up, as in the cotton is not in the juice wells, you'll get dry hits. So the initial couple of drops on the coils are one thing, and that's all you'll taste. And then after that, you'll get dry hit after dry hit. So when you're putting in the cotton, because you only need very little, just have them barely touching the juice wells, which are, if you look here, you have 4 of them, and they're pretty deep. Alright, so after you build it, you wick it, you put your juice on, then you take this piece here and you slowly screw it on. Now, if you look at this piece, you cannot put this piece in upside down or backwards, and the reason for that is on top right here you have this gasket, this washer. The other side on the bottom is all threaded. So when you do thread it, take your time and screw it all the way down. Now, when it hits bottom, you'll feel it. You won't be able to go anymore. I would strongly recommend when you get to that point to twist it just a little bit more. The reason for that is if you ever need to take your coils out of the tank, if you do not tighten this top inner chimney, it will be stuck within here. What sucks about that is if it's stuck in there and you can't get your, like me, my little skinny fat fingers into that thing, I can't take it out without turning the tank upside down, spilling my juice everywhere. That's a no-no. I'm not gonna do it. At that point, put your tank back together. Wipe it down. And there you go. Now, what can I say about this tank? It's a phenomenal tank. I like the brushed aluminum look. It looks nice. It's very clean. The airflow on it, it's nice. It's smooth. A caveat to it, every once in a while I'll be vaping and I'll notice that, hey, what the hell's this? Why is the airflow closed? It's not supposed to be that way. That's because compared to the first Billow, this is much more looser. The original Billow was much thinner, so the airflow wasn't as free as this one is. Alright guys, one thing I want to add about this tank is the 510 connector on the bottom. It is a copper connector and is not adjustable whatsoever. You know what? Let's take it back up top and let's give it a good vape and let's see what's going on with this tank. Alright guys, final thoughts on the Billow version 2. Before I get started, I'm not a fan of metal tips. I like this tip better. This tip is made from JMK Tips. You can find him on Facebook. He's an excellent tip maker. All various shapes, sizes, and colors. I give him props for this. Second thing is, the juice that's in here is made from Dr. Creamies. It's a 3-nic. It's 80% VG. And it's strawberry banana cream. Okay? Let's try to give it a vape. And it might help if I open my airflow first. The build like I said earlier, is titanium. The mod that I'm using is an IPv3 Li. Obviously, since I'm using titanium, it is a temp control mod. I have it set at 35 joules at 375 degrees. I can taste it. I can taste the juice with no issues. The cloud production, it's thick. I might not want a huge cloud, but the density of the cloud is what I'm looking for. And for me, I'm finding it. How does it actually do on juice on the 5 ml capacity? It's not too bad. Is it a starch tank? No, it's not a starch tank, not at all. Starch tank is a very nice tank. It's very flow, very open. But on the Star Tank, there is no RTA. I'm trying to find, me personally, I'm trying to find more titanium bills because of the temperature, because of the flavor, and because somewhat of the clouds. That probably sounds like an oxymoron because for titanium, you're not supposed to use it for clouds. You're supposed to use it for flavor. But it works for me. I'm sorry, but I just love this juice. Can't get enough of it. Hey, just in case I forget, because I think I have forgotten, I want to give a heads up to Josh and James at 1018 Vapor Works in Crest Hill. They helped me out with this Billow 2 and my Silo Beast. Trying to hook up with a deck with the titanium build. Thanks, guys. I guess that's the end of this one. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe. Monkey Man out.